Hello, how you doing? This is Country Conversations with DVD. This is going to be my episode recap with a little sprinkle in from episode 11 for All the Queen's Men. Like I said, I'm not sure if I recapped episode 11. But what we're going to do is we're going to start with where we were with Madam and Big D. So, in the previous episode, Madam, you know, slugs Big D in the leg. And she's like, oh, okay, so this motherfucking gun really works. Um, doesn't appear to be a flesh wound and looks like you're bleeding out, my nigga. So they hear a shot and all the fellas run in to save Madam because she's about to be arrested. And when she gets arrested, she's calm, cool, and collected about it. But, Fuego has now released Big D from the basement. They jump right back over to episode 12. It picks up here. Madam's being released from jail. She asks for a lawyer, but she don't need one because in the future scenes you will see why she didn't need a lawyer, because in this scene right here you're gonna see that her sister doesn't press charges against her. And it's kind of hard to recap shows that come on BET Plus, because there is really no, I guess, notification of how the videos are gonna drop. I guess these videos drop either Thursday or Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, okay? But I will try to get them to you the following day on when I catch it on the app. Smart. We'll do it that way. But anyway, Madam is all frustrated, and she, lets her team know that we got to get prepared for this funeral. And nobody can know that my father is still alive. And Davis is doing the do with Doc still. And she lets Doc know that she's got some good information on the concierge. And Doc tells Madam, so this, gets Madam's mind a percolating. And she realizes that Davis is going to be a good asset to her. Now, it may be some things that may be, crossing over into episode 12 from episode 11, because also I did a video previously and one of my children apparently deleted it. So I'm kind of picking back up and trying to integrate what I had on that video into what's going forward as much as I can. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it because, hey, it takes a lot of breath and air to sit up here and talk about these videos. Okay. So now my understanding is this may be in this other video that I'm going to attach. It may be that, Fuego has already released Big D from the basement. And Big D, is sleeping on Fuego's couch. And Fuego's like, man, it's cool. I think you should get out of town. And when Big D calls, Casanova, hey man, Fuego is getting ready to go to the funeral. I need your help, man. Casanova, I can't help you. Hey man, why not, man? I help you. I saved your life. I don't know what you're talking about. You were good for what you're good for, man. You're on your own on this one. Damn, ain't that a bitch? And by this time, Casanova is feeling himself because he's all at the precinct, walking around, chilling with the detective. And he got it made. So this video is going to stop here because I'm going to pick back up with the rest of the recap on uh, episode 12. Okay, so I was right. I haven't missed the episode. It's just that because, like I said, I don't know when these episodes drop. They may drop on Wednesday. They may drop on Thursday. I'm not sure. But what happened is I'm bringing it all together for 2 episodes. But this is not a 2-episode review. This is episode 12. I thought I had done maybe 10. It had to be 9 and 10, the ones that I did. But anyway, the previous episodes that I did 2. So now I am on 12. I might have labeled them on the previous episodes on the recaps 11 and 12. But anyway, let's move right along. This is the Crossroads episode. And we're getting prepared for the funeral. We're on our way to the funeral. And, Madam reminds her henchman, Tommy and Blue, that, we can't let on that Dad is still with us. So they get to the funeral and Carla is acting a fool. She decides that she wants to work with Matt. And we all know now that since she dropped the charges against Madam, the attempted murder charges, we know that Pops is alive, and so does she. And she makes a spectacle out her fool self at the funeral. Papa dead. I just want to get along. My sister, Lord Jesus, he gone, Jesus. But the point of the matter is, we are going to not act like that this woman is not giving Madame hell, okay? So, it's a lot of overacting. And with overacting comes you giving somebody a clue. You have to play it calm. You can't do too much. We are trying to make sure that they don't know Papa DeVille is alive. So, they're on high alert, right? And, baby, when I tell you that I love to see them in formation. And when I tell you, so what happens is it's an aerial attack at the funeral. They get the popping, the ashes and everything. And they think it's the concierge, right? So when all of this is going down, like I said, they get information, and it was a beautiful sight to see even Dime out there in her skirt. Tommy picks up Madam. They start running. She said, "Put me down. Let's get it popping." He puts her down, and baby, they all start oohing at the sky. Now, let me explain something. I don't know if I've ever explained this before, but it's important that we know, because I used to be like, what is this weird the up thing that my favorite content creators are doing when they're saying ooting and hooting instead of ooting, and grape instead of ape, and the R word, and all these types of acronyms, and skirting around the issues. Okay, well, I got a nice, even me, small YouTube creator, I got a nice little email today. Okay? And they tell us different words and phrases that come up in the algorithm as threats. Now, what pisses me off so much about the YouTube algorithm, it does not pick up, kind words. But if you say the word essay, or you say the word DV, they're not taking it as you making a description. No. The algorithm is not as smart as you do, and since it's a machine or a system, it does not care that you're not talking about somebody. You have made offensive comments towards another creator. You are making offensive content, and this, that, and the third. Just the overall general email or statement that they make. They don't care that we, are not really talking about somebody, or we're not cyberbullying somebody. We just describing what we see in the content. So I thought I'd give that little explanation, because I used to be like, that's weird. What in the hell is Bunny Blue keep? Why does she keep saying grape instead of R.A.P.? And then I found that the whole way, Chad. Okay, move right along. Let's get back to all the Queen's Men. So I'm trying to train myself to using some of those common terms that they use and making it my own. So they think it was concierge, and he gives her a little email, so they realize that the shots were warning shots. But how Madam is, she just like really irritated. We'll call her prior to them getting information. I can't stand this bitch. I was stabbed, and my sister got a lucrative business. So after all of that goes down, we go to the next scene, and there is Casanova. He's at the precinct, all out in the open. Is not wearing his little hobo clothes, all beat up, and looking like he's just like owning the whole precinct. Well, he's supposed to be also in Madam's pocket. Remember, she threatened his family. But the DA and he are talking, and they're talking about, how Madam is getting away with things that she shouldn't be getting away with. And then he receives a call. He said, "Hey, my boy," none other than Mr. BBD. And Baby D says, "Hey, man, I need your help. I'm in trouble." He's like, "Man, look, I can't do nothing for you." "You can't do nothing for me. You owe me a favor. I saved your life." He said, "Man, you on your own on this one." Okay. So Big D is pissed off. He's going to try to get back into Madam's good grace. Madam and Davis talk after the funeral, and Davis tells Madam what a good asset she can be and that she's going to need more money. And Madam says, "Bitch, I can tell. I can practically hear your desperation through the phone." And they hang up, and I think Madam realizes that she is legitimately legit, and she can do things for her because she knows so much about what's going on with the concierge. They've been calling him concierge, but they were calling him concierge in the beginning. And what in the hell is Christian Key's name on that show? I don't remember. If you remember what his name is, drop down in the comments. Tell me, child. I forgot. The detective goes to see Fuego because she thinks he's the weakest link, right? Well, Fuego is afraid for his life, and he does have some loyalty to Madam. Okay, so what he tells her is he don't know nothing, so he's gonna keep his mouth closed because he knows that Madam has him by the nutsacks because, for the simple fact that she had his girlfriend murdered, and she put it off on him, and she got him out of jail. So he has some loyalty there, but he does also have doubt because he knows that he doesn't want to really be involved in the illegal part of things. But like I said, she got him by the nuts. And he tells the prosecutor nothing. Okay, so Madam meets with Pro. And Pro is begging for her life and her lifeline, basically. Like, I'm loyal. I'm the one who told you about Casanova. And Madam's like, "Bitch, I don't give a fuck about that. That's the only reason why you're alive. But you will not be tipping out tonight. I'm taking your whole bag." And she's like, "But Madam," and she's like, "Well, I appreciate what you did for me." And then she said, "Well, okay, cool." And then Blue steps in and said, "Bitch, we don't owe you no flowers." They dog poor trouble. That's why she cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, because they always ragging her. She want to be on the top stage with the top billing so bad, but she stays with the amateurs. Now, I'm seeing glints of Tyler Perry here, being in Tyler Perry land on this. Move the story along. Either you're going to let her get on the main stage or not. Quit dragging us out. Her and Champ. I think they're good enough to be on the main stage. It could be a situation where they split it up. But in the next scene, we have Babyface, and he is bragging about how he got this little cushy benefactor now. And of course, like I said in the beginning, that's gonna be Miss Tandy. And all the guys were like, "Oh, okay, you looking mighty spry." And he's like, "Yeah, I got me a new, connect or whatever." And so, they all looking around and like, "Well, what big deal, man?" And it's like, "Oh, he ain't here." And Matt, I think he is, DOA. And so he says, "Well, I don't think we're gonna be seeing that fella no more." And then Am jumps up. He's good because he been dipping in on old girl. So he thinks that he got it made now if he's gone for good. And then Babyface like, "Yeah, now I won't have to split the tips, child. More money for us, more money, more money." And then Fuego's like, "Man, y'all shouldn't be so proud of this." And they're like, "Yeah, we straight." Okay, now, in the previous episode, I told you that even though Big D was an informant, I told you he's gonna prove himself useful to Madam. He already told y'all he's street nigga. So therefore, he goes in there. He just tells us how he I know Casanova from way back. I owed him a favor, so he did that for me. I did it for him. Nigga act like he ain't even know nothing about our arrangement. And she says, "Well, okay, well, you can stay. You can stay. But you won't be going back on the main stage. You back down to amateur." Man, I'm just glad you allowed me to be alive. Thank you so much, madam. I promise you, I got you, okay? Dime is a good impersonation. Baby, that Dime is on that stage and she gets the crowd into it. Her skills are impeccable. I don't care if this is just a show. I admire that character for being able to get that crowd into it like that. It's a skill. That is definitely a skill. Baby, I can tell you right now, I can see why Andy married Sky. I married, okay? And all the fellas up there, I think, are married because I think Bolo just got married. Happy women. That's all I got to say, baby. Because when they do these dances, child. Now, a lot of women don't like male strippers, but honey, I love them and they love me. But I don't go to these types of clubs. But, like I said, they know when a woman is interested, I guess, when I go to these bachelorette parties. Well, the guys get through dancing and no nasty tending stands for Babyface for the VIP, and she's crying, and he's like, "Don't worry, baby, we can get way more nasty than last time." And she's like, "Jack is dead. He dead, Jesus. My hubby, he done died on me." And everybody's like, "Damn. Now who gonna fund me now?" So he asked her, "Was she okay?" He's trying to be concerned. And she says, "I don't know how to feel." And he said, "Well, dang, what you want me to do?" And she said, "Make me feel good. Make me feel good. Just make me feel good." Shout out to Halle Berry. So they go back out to the dance floor and the amateurs are on stage. The cops bust in, and that little freaking cop, that little overzealous cop, don't know who he messing with. He needs to be the next to go. Because all the rest of the cops are in Mal's pocket, right? The big cops, Casanova technically is in her pocket because, like I said, she threatened his family. So that's how come he ended up in the basement. She found out he was a cop. And so I think Mr. Overzealous is next because he's not really cooperating between her, Mr. Overzealous, and the DA. Now, Davis has fallen by the wayside. She is now, ops, on the cop side, but not ops to Mal. She's now with Mal. So, who's left, to get it but Mr. Overzealous over here, trying to do the right thing. That never bodes well on these types of shows. So, they rattle off the names and because I don't know any of these people's names other than the nicknames on the show, besides RASHAWN Williams, to my friend Blue. And Blue's like, I don't know them people. And then they're like, Trouble and Champ. They're on stage now. So they get on stage and they arrest Trouble and Champ for the murder of, put an M in front of it, Mr. Jack. Okay, so after the arrest, the episode ends there. There is no preview. Damn it, me. Because I would love to know how Madam is going to handle this whole situation with Midnight and Champ in Trouble. Now I find out her name is Aaron. That's a cute name for Trouble. But that's the end of the episode, guys. I don't have any more for you. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And as I do, wait a minute. Hold up. Let me introduce myself, or introduce myself, should I say. This has been Country Conversations with Diva D. You got a little hodgepodge of episode 11 and episode 12, more of episode 12, because I thought I had done that one already. But if I haven't, you did get a little preview there. And as I do when I close, I am going to throw up the deuces. Deuces! Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video if you like the content.